morning, everyone. Once again, we are in Science 4, Quarter 1, Week 4 to 5. Our lesson for today, describe the changes in properties of solid when mixed with liquid materials. Again, what do we mean by mixture? When two or more substances that are mixed together but do not chemically join, meaning their properties are still the same even after mixing. They are called mixture. Some examples, like here in the presentation, peppercorn and salt. So, when you did this in your home, you can see still the peppercorn and the salt will stay the same even after mixing. So we call that mixture. Okay, how about mixing a solid in a liquid? When we are mixing solid in a liquid, we are creating a solution, correct? What is a solution? A solution is a special type of mixture that is made when a solid dissolves and mixes with a liquid. For example, like here in the presentation, is a cup of coffee, which we know that the ingredients inside are maybe instant coffee powder and then hot water. So we created a solution. Again, in a solution, remember children, that it has two components. What are the two components of a solution? A solution must have a solute. What do we mean by solute? A solute is a solid that dissolves in a liquid. So, lahat ng mga nalulusaw sa liquid, yan ang tinatawag na solute. Next, how about the other component, which is the solvent? So, paano naman siya tatawaging solvent? A solvent is the liquid that does the dissolving. So, kung ano yung liquid na naglulusaw sa solid, siya ang tatawagin nating solvent. Now we know how important the solvent in making a solution. So, meron din tayong tinatawag na universal solvent. When we say universal solvent, marami siyang pwedeng lusawin. Or marami siyang, kaya niyang maglusaw ng maraming solid. So, ano kayang type ano kayang pangalan ng liquid na yon? The liquid, that is what we call the universal solvent, is none other than water. Yes, water is called the universal solvent because it is capable of dissolving more substance than any other liquid. So, si water, lagi yan kasama kung gusto nyong maglusaw ng mga bagay-bagay. That is how important the water is in making a solution. Move on with your experiment. So, what will happen to materials when they are mixed with liquids? So, some solid may completely dissolve in the liquid material. So, may mga solid na malulusaw talaga sa liquid. Or, for example, ang gamit natin ngayon ay water. That is our solvent. And then, gagamit kayo ng sugar. So, when you put the sugar into the water and then you mix it together, mapapansin nyo na madidissolve or malulusaw yung sugar. So, remember that some solid will dissolve in the liquid material. So, hindi nyo na makikita si sugar. unless you taste it from the water, doon nyo lang malalaman na, there is a sugar in this water. So again, some solid may completely dissolve in the liquid materials. Okay, next. So remember, children, that there are some solids that do not dissolve in liquid material. So, although kanina may mga solid na na-dissolve sa liquid, pero meron ding mga solid that will not dissolve in liquid. So, one example, like in the presentation, or if you perform this at home, kukuha kayo ng ginger, ng luya, and then mix it with a rubbing alcohol, that is a solvent, that is our liquid alcohol, and then you put them together, and then you mix them, mapapansin nyo na sa ginger do not dissolve in rubbing alcohol. So, ayan, it just will stay there. Andyan lang siya. So, always remember na merong mga solid na madi-dissolve, and then there are also solid that do not dissolve in liquid materials. Next, so let's also describe again what will happen to solid when they are mixed in liquid. So kanina, there are solids that will dissolve in liquid, but there are also solids that will not dissolve in liquid. But this time, some solid stayed at the bottom of the container with a liquid, or stayed within the liquid. So from our presentation, as you can see, ang ating example ay sand and water. So when you mix sand and water together, na mag-mix sila, then will travel to the water, to the shape of the glass, but eventually, when you put it at rest, makikita nyo na ang sand or ang buhangin, mag-i-stay lang yan sa ilalim ng glass, but it will not dissolve. Just like in the ocean, although dami-daming water sa ocean at may sand sa ilalim, hindi niya nalulusaw yung sand. It just stay at the bottom of the water or from the container. So again, there are solid that will dissolve in liquid. There are solid that will not dissolve in liquid. And there are also solid that will just stay at the bottom of the liquid or in the container of the liquid. Okay, next, there are also some solid that will spread out evenly in the liquid. So, sasama lang siya sa liquid evenly, pantay na pantay. Kakapit siya sa water. One example is powder dye. Ano yung powder dye? Yan yung ginagamit yung pangkulay ng inyong mga damit. In EPP, pagka nagkakaroon kayo ng project, pag gusto nyong kulayan. So, maraming kulay yan, yung powder dye na yan. And then, when you mix it with the water, pag minix niyo yan together, mapapansin nyo, sumama na siya. Actually, yung color, kung ano yung color ng powder dye, it will spread evenly to the water at iyon na yung magiging kulay ng water. So remember, the different process of solid when it comes to liquid. So again, some solid spread out evenly in the liquid. Okay, next, there are also some solid that may not spread evenly into the liquid. So, one example is flour or harina. And then, imimix niyo siya sa water. Although, it takes time para maghalo silang dalawa or mag-mix together, mapapansin nyo na may mga lump na matitira or may mga buo-buo pa or may area na hindi na-spread agad sa water. Yan, katulad na ating example for today from our presentation. So remember, there are also some solid that may not spread evenly in the liquid. Once again, remember children, how to describe a solid when mixed to a liquid. So again, some solid may completely dissolve in a liquid material. Next, some solid also do not dissolve in liquid materials. And then, we have also solid that stayed at the bottom of the container. And then we have solid that spread out evenly into the liquid, and other solid may not spread evenly into the liquid. So remember, solid materials, when mixed with liquid materials, may change their size, shape, and color, but some do not change. Let's keep learning. Thank you. God bless and keep safe. If you enjoy this video lesson, please like, share, and subscribe.